Hi everyone, it's me from Lisa Knits. I received a beautiful happy mail. Here it is in the box, all the way from South Carolina, from my good friend Cynthia from Cynthia Joyful Creations. I will link her link below. So if you aren't a family member of hers, please go and join her family. So I'll start off. There was a card. I had already opened it. So I will let you know. And it says, look on the card. It says, thank you. And look at all the little bumblebees on the flowers. That is so cute. And it is made from MD Anderson Center Children's Art Crochet. And that is so beautiful. I do like cards, and I'm going to put these with the rest of my cards. And I'm sure it's okay for me to read it out. It says, Lisa, thank you for your beautiful friendship. Thank you for the joy you give, and the way you make my heart smile. You make my heart smile too. Enjoy your goodies. Todd and I both hope you enjoy your sweet treats for movie night, which I'm going to try and hold out for movie night. I had more yarn than what you suggested to try to give you more joy in variety. Oh, I now can't wait because there's a bundle of joy in there. God bless and stay sweet. Hugs and joy, Joyful Cynthia and Todd, Mr. Joyful. And it says, P.S. Look what I found to make you a special stitch marker. And inside the card was my favourite character from Star Wars. Look. It is. And maybe I'll go this way instead. Mr. Chewbacca himself. I am a huge Chewbacca fan. That is going to be so special to me. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. That's made my day getting him. I am a big Chewbacca fan, as probably everybody knows now. But yes, and I love him. And also in there was a notion pouch that I will be using. Because I've got to go knitting club this week, so it'll come in handy. So inside were, and I don't know how Cynthia knew I needed these, but a pair of scissors. And look at those pretty flowers and everything on there. So I'll be taking them with me because I needed new scissors. And then there was a beautiful tub. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different bits where I can actually open it up. And then I can put all my stitch markers in. So now I can put the rest of my stitch markers in there. And then I also have these ones. I also have these little plastic ones too, or rubber ones. So I will be using these ones too. But I do have more to put in there, so that will be handy for when I need to use it. And then also in my notion pouch, which I'll take the scissors out later and I'll put them in there. So then that way I can... So I'll zip that one back up. And also in this was a sewing needle. And I'm always forever losing sewing needles, and I'm sure everybody out there has. And I have a needle threader, so then that way it makes it easy to thread. And it came in this pretty pink one. I like using pink. Pink is really nice to use. And then it came with this little plaque. And it says, side by side or miles apart, sisters will always be connected by the heart. They definitely will be. And you're always close to my heart, Cynthia. And I just noticed on the back, it's got Lisa, Hugs and Joy, Cynthia with 2023. Oh, Cynthia, that is so gorgeous. I'm going to have this sitting. I'm hoping I can show you guys where I'm going to put it without any rockiness. Sorry if there's any rocks. And I'm going to put it right here then I'm going to see it every day. And that is going to remind me of my very, very good friend, Cynthia. So now let's get on to the rest of my goodies that are in my box. Can't wait. Then I got yarn bee. I got some yarn bee. Yay! I don't know what I'm going to use with it yet. It says must be merino teal. And I don't mind the colour teal. I do like working with teal. But if I turn it this way, so then that way I get to read what's on it. It says use a 4.5 millimeter needle, or I can use a size 4 crocheting hook. So it'd be interesting to see what I can make out of the teal. I wonder, maybe I can knit, maybe I can knit a nice baby hat with it, with baby mittens. That would be nice with that one. And then I have Virgin de France. Now this one I have never heard of before. So, it's going to be interesting to use this one. This one's going to be nice. It says to use, it's 100% recycle. And I think the colour is Newt, N-U-I-T. And it says to use a 4.5 crocheting hook and a 4.5 knitting needles. And it's a 4 medium weight, which I probably would agree. So I reckon this would make, I don't know, this will make something really nice. And it's really nice and soft. So I'll be happy to use this one. That's a nice colour. And then here's another one in the same, the Virgin de France. I hope I'm pronouncing it okay. So this one's the same specs as the other one. So maybe, you know what I can probably do? Because this one's this colour and this one's this colour. I can make an adult hat out of this one. That'd be enough for me to do an adult hat. So, excuse me for that. So I can do the band and do stripes. So that'll make a beautiful hat. So maybe that can be next on the agenda. Using those two colours. So I think that would be great. Alright, now let's start with these ones. Oh, look at this one. It's a Lion Brand homespun stripes. Look at this one, guys. Oh, this would be so good to use. This will definitely make maybe a child's hat, a child's scarf, which will be great. I can crochet that one up. It's a 5 bulky, and you can use a size. Bit hard to see what it says, but I'm guessing a size 6 hook. So that's probably what I would use, or a 5.5. So that would be so nice to use. So, and it's a nice colour. Look at all the colours. That'll make a beautiful, it'll make something really, really beautiful out of that one. And I'll put that one up there. And then I have 2 more of the homespun. And let's see. Oyster. Yep. They're both, I'll show you this one and I'll read from this one. Maybe I'll do it this way because that one's got the label over it. So then that way I can. This one is a 5 bulky. And you can use a 5mm hook. It's called Oyster. And it has 6 ounces with 170 grams. With 185 yards. With 169 meters. So with 2 of these, definitely I'd probably crochet up maybe an adult's hat and beanie, maybe a beanie and a scarf, or just use this whole as a scarf. Because we are in our winter months. So that would be beautiful. Or I'll think of something with that one. And then, let's see if we before I do, make sure that they're all the same colours. Blue, green, blue, green. And then I have 3 colours of these ones, but here's the beautiful colours, and these are big twist freelance ones. I have 3 of these, so you'll see this one, and I'll read from this one. It is, you can use a size 5.5 millimeter hook or a 5.5 millimeter needle, knitting needles. It's a 4 medium, and it tells you how much exactly you can use to make an item. So if I want to make a hat and scarf set, this will make, it uses 3. So that definitely, I'll get a hat and scarf set out of this one, definitely. So that's what I'll definitely be doing with this one. And then it's skeins per project, so that's, you get 3, 4, 1, 3. So I'll be doing the hat and the scarf, so that'll make 3, definitely. And then I can visit Joann's to get more patterns. And it is called Blue Green Multi. So aren't they beautiful colours in them? They're such a beautiful colour, so they'll turn out really, really nice. So definitely from Big Twist, freelance, so definitely a hat and scarf out of this one. Definitely out of this one that I will be doing with this one. Definitely, definitely, definitely. And then what colour have I got next? I have got Bella Cocoa. It's a preserve yarn, and it's got crochet on it. Look at the colour of this one. This is a really nice colour. Does it have a, like sometimes like mine, it doesn't have a colour, but it has a colour number. And we can wash, iron, 4 to 5 knitting needle, or 4.5 knitting needles. So that'll definitely, things to think of to make with nice gracious yarn. And then I have another one. I have another one in the same brand, Bella Cocoa Crochet. And it has a colour lot number, a colour and a lot number. But we can't, sometimes it comes on here to tell you what you can and can't do. So that's definitely a good one. So it's a 4.5 knitting needle. So definitely I could probably make, or maybe even to these 2 colours together, I can definitely make a beanie out of these 2. Definitely. Definitely. Because we are beanie season at the moment. And then I have, in this one, a Craft Smart Value Economic Yarn Lane. It's, so you can see what it is. And then it says, I'll turn it this way so I can read it not upside down. Use a 5.5 millimeter hook. It is called Raspberry. Oh, that's a nice colour for a raspberry. You can machine wash cold, gentle cycle, do not bleach, tumble dry low, do not iron. Suggestions. Please purchase a significant quality of 1 dye lot to ensure uniformity of colour. So that will definitely make. And you can use a 5.5 millimeter hook. 1 ball each is 198 grams, 7 ounces. There's 30 solid colours. Now that is a beautiful colour. Gorgeous colour. I like that colour. And then on top of that one, I also got it Sorry, guys. In the colour of, does it say colour? Aqua. Oh, Aqua's my colour. I love Aqua. Aqua's definitely my favourite colour. I like Aqua. And it says 5.5mm hook. Same specs as the raspberry. I could imagine these two colours together to make something pretty. And it says 354 yards, 7 ounces with 324 meters with 198 grams. I'm just going to have a drink of water for a minute, guys. Sorry. And then, so I'll definitely be making something gorgeous with these two colours. I can't wait to use these two colours. Oh, and they're so soft. So I can't wait for that to use those ones. And then let's have a look to see how many of these colours there are. There are quite a few of those ones. Let's just move these ones aside for a minute and let's see what else she has. Oh, really got some yarn in here. All right. Now I have two colours of, you can look at this one while I read this one. This one is called Brunette Softy Baby. Look at those colours, aren't they gorgeous? And there's also a free pattern on the label. Oh, I'm going to check that one out. And it says to use a 4mm hook. And it's 4.5 ounce to 120 grams. Oh, now that definitely will make. I'm going to check the pattern on it when I come time to using this yarn, definitely. So that would be definitely be a nice yarn to be looking at and working something out. But guess what, guys? To go with the other one, with the other ones that I got, with the economic value, I have it in purple/violet. Oh, that definitely, I'm going to make a blanket out of these ones. I will definitely do that. It's the same specs as before, as with the other ones. So there's purple. And then I got it in butter. Look at that colour brightness. And then there was in ivy. And then there was in blue. So there's 4 colours. And I'll just grab the other ones. And there's this colour. And then there's this colour. So could you imagine all these colours together in a blanket? That's going to make a big blanket. And I'm going to love making that blanket. So you'll have to keep an eye out on the progress that I do with this blanket. So then I'll put this back in there. So then that way I've got it all in there. And then that way I know where it all is then. All the yarn and whatnot. So I'm just going to pack it all in. And pack it all in here in a minute. I'll just as long as I can get this in here like so. And then let's have a look to see what I got here. Oh, there's something good in this one. Let's have a look to see what's in this one. Sorry for the crinkles, guys. I don't mean it. I really don't mean the crinkles. Oh, it would help if I tried it going this way maybe. And then I won't crinkle. Sorry about the crinkle, guys. What do we have in here in this one? Oh, how do we open this one? Oh. How do I open this one? Maybe if I go this way. Oh, it's a bag. Now I've got a bag to put all in my projects in. Oh, wow. And flowers. I needed an extra bag. That'll be great. I can use this when I go to my knitting club. Oh, wow. Definitely a knitting club. I'm going to use it knitting club and wherever I go on any trips anywhere, and I'll be able to use that, and that's going to be great. Just folding it up like that, so then that way I can put it aside. And then, now where do I start?